This comes as some residents work to bounce back from Hurricane Ida. Olivia Vidal joins us live from Killona with a look at the aftermath.
Robin Kelsey, I'm on Killona on Schoolhouse Road. We're giving you a closer look now as crews are just arriving to assess damage on the scene. I'm going to step out of the frame here, but take a look behind me just to show you how strong the winds were with this storm yesterday. A car turned upside down here. It looks like it might have been attached to a trailer of sorts. You could see folks here are back in their neighborhoods this morning checking out the damage to their property. But this is kind of the sight that we're seeing over here in Miles. If you want to pan over this way, we'll show you some of the extensive damage to some of the homes here. This neighborhood has a lot of mobile homes and small cottage and townhomes. You could just see many of them just ripped apart, the siding ripped off, rooftops someone punched straight through it. You can see the debris all over the yard here. It's a total mess out here in Killona on this stretch of Schoolhouse Road. This is what people are dealing with this morning. And of course, as we get into the 9 o'clock hour, we see Entergy crews are out here, Atmos crews are out here, Public Works with St. Charles Parish. They're out here talking with folks and just assessing the damage and the needs that a lot of these people will no doubtly need as the day goes on, as they begin to recover. I spoke with one gentleman here earlier whose relative unfortunately died in this storm, 56-year-old Allison Alexander. She unfortunately died yesterday through this storm, and 8 other people were injured. This is what he had to say. How's the family doing?
We hanging on. We sit together a lot last night and everything is going smooth. We put it in God's hands and we gonna come through.
What's it like to hear of the news? I mean, seeing this and then hearing
in our little community, it's a big tragedy. We done went through a lot, but this is one of the worst I've ever seen since I've been here. But we holding on. It's gonna be all right.
They're holding on. They say it's going to be all right. They tell me that this is one of the worst they've ever seen. Another resident on this street told me Hurricane Ida didn't even do this much damage to their neighborhood. This is the worst damage they have seen caused by a storm. You could just see how it just traveled down this road here in Killona and caused this much damage. Miles, let's go back this way just to give them another look of that car that's flipped upside down as folks begin to check out the damage here in their neighborhood. Parish President Matt Jewell, we've been hearing from him all morning long. They've already got boots on the ground. They're establishing resources and places for people to go if they're in need of things like shelter, clothing, food, diapers, if there are children, things of that nature. And of course, the United Way and Red Cross are also out here to help those in need. I've been sharing this number all morning long. If you are someone in St. Charles Parish that was impacted by yesterday's storm and you're in need of resources, again, like water, food, or clothing, you can call this number. This is for the St. Charles Parish EOC. That number, 985-783-5050. Again, 985-783-5050. This is a look at what people are dealing with now. Of course, this is the second tornado that has hit St. Charles Parish within the last 3 weeks, at least since Thanksgiving. First in Parish, now here in Killona, and of course, many are still trying to recover and rebuild from Hurricane Ida a year ago. That's the latest from Killona. For now, reporting Olivia Vidal, Fox 8 Local First.
Thank you, Olivia. Is that the Parish crews there doing assessments behind you? That truck passing by right now?
Yes, lots of Entergy crews, utility crews are out here. Parish Public Works, they're out here as well. Again, assessing that damage and really figuring out the needs of this community, which are great based on what I'm seeing.
All right, Olivia, thank you so much. Well, a woman in Killona